Thanks for joining us for another amazing adventure today on the Hardcore Hotline, where we are joined by Jeff
How you
Irwin
doing? How you
from.
doing?
Yeah, you're in a little band called Will Haven.
Little, yeah, very little,
Yeah, oh,
very
so
little.
cute, so cute. So, Jeff, how are you?
I'm doing well. Besides the blazing heat in Sacramento, California, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, climate change, it's coming to get us all. Perfect,
Hey,
perfect.
Greta warned us. Greta warned us.
She tried to
She
anyway, but
tried.
Will Haven has been around since the late 1900s. Can you give us a brief history lesson of the band?
Started in the year of 1995, which
Ooh.
is just over what, close to 30 years, if I'm doing
Mm,
my subtraction right.
ugh.
Yeah, started 95, started playing just local gigs, put out a demo tape, started playing hardcore shows down south in LA and Sacramento. Got picked up by Revelation Records in 96, put out our first record, and then just started touring, toured with Deftones, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, Soulfly, every band in that genre. And
Yeah.
here we are 30 years later, still trying to make it happen, still trying to become rock stars.
Yeah, trying being the key word. So, Jerf, the band went on hiatus, according to a small independent website called Wikipedia in 2002, but then you came back. Why? Was there a reason for this?
Boredom. Uh, well, the guys in the band are my best friends that I've known since fifth grade in high school. So
Mhm.
instead of going out and being stupid, we thought we would just start a band and have fun. So when we took a little break, we got back together and said, "Hey, let's have a midlife crisis, get back together and play again." So that's kind of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, those midlife crises will hit you hard, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Which one of you got really into weightlifting?
None of us, but we are actually in really good shape for not doing much. So yeah, none of us.
Hmm. Okay. That's actually really surprising. Okay. Well, that's fine. And you're in a supposed good shape. Wonderful. So we're now here. It's 2023. You have a new album, uh, VII. Not sure what
Yeah.
that means. Um,
Uh,
but what compelled you guys to make another album?
Boredom again.
Boredom. Okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
mean, all we all have, kids are kind of grown up, and
hmm hmm
just football season's over, and figured like, hey, let's go write another record. So, uh, yeah, it's music's in our blood. We just want to do it. I think we're gonna go till at least for 90 if we can. So we're just gonna keep putting out music and having fun and have boys trips out on the road and get away from the wives and the family and go have fun with the boys and go rock out.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a threat. You're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep
Yeah,
making music.
totally.
Please, for the love of God. So, what distinguishes this album from your other ones? Or is it just the boredom?
No, we're getting better as
Are
musicians.
you?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I mean, slowly but surely.
Eh,
So this record's a little bit better than the last one because we actually played better on this one.
did you?
I think so. Um, yeah, it's heavy than our
hmm
last one,
hmm
and I think it's good. I think it's good.
Yeah, well, we all have opinions. That's for sure. That is for sure. And to support this, you have some fun little tour dates coming up. Where are you going?
Let's see. We're starting in the west coast of California. We're going Sacramento, Reno, Salt Lake City, Vegas, San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and then we're doing Furnace Fest in September, which is lovely town of Birmingham, Alabama.
Mm.
And then we're going to Europe in October, London, Paris, Netherlands, Belgium, all the great places over there, for about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So
Little
dance card
European
is full.
vacation. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Seems like you have a lot going on. And as you said, Jackson, you've toured with a lot of bands. Which one was the worst? You can tell us. This is a safe space.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Um,
they're not going to watch this, so it's
y-
fine.
I would say maybe it's the Slipknot guys, just because in '99 those guys did not care about their health or anybody else's health on the road.
Okay.
They were lighting fires. They let the venue on fire one night, almost burnt all our equipment down. A riot broke out at one of the shows, so yeah, I was pretty nervous on that tour. It was a blast, but it was always a nightmare. Like, I don't think we're gonna make it out alive.
I'm so I'm sorry. They almost set a venue on fire.
Yeah, a couple
Okay.
times actually.
A
Yeah,
couple of times.
yeah, that was back in the day when actually pyro was okay, but they made their own pyro.
Of course they did. Of course
Yeah,
they did. Wow. I don't know many people who would go on tour and then think fondly back and go, gosh, I didn't know I was gonna make it out alive from that one.
no,
Um,
I didn't expect going. You know, I knew who Slipknot was, but when you're
yeah.
on the road with them, especially back in '99,
Yeah.
you were walking into something you probably shouldn't want to walk into if you're not ready for it, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure, for sure. Um, I I gotta ask, how did you get on these tours with like Slipknot, Deftones? I mean, those guys were and you know, we at the hotline have been told that we are not very nice, and a bit condescending, but not to sound condescending. But how did you get on tour with those guys?
uh, well, knowing the right people, and being buttering up to everybody
Hmm.
and doing odd favors, going to get, like, Chipotle, or I guess it
Uh,
was around back then, but McDonald's and stuff. But
hmm. Hmm.
no, we actually got very lucky. We grew up with the guys in Deftones.
Okay.
I did anyway.
Hmm.
So when Will Haven started, Deftones kind of took us under their wing a little bit, and then when we put out our first record, they took us on tour.
Okay.
And so that after that tour, we started getting like other offers from other bands and stuff, and people saw us on that tour or whatever.
Hmm.
So we just knew the right people at the right time. I mean, it's all
Okay.
about who you know. It's all about who you know in this business.
Yeah, 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 for sure. So if we are then friends with you, which we're friends, we're such good friends, then that means that we're also technically friends with the Deftones. Is that
You are.
correct?
We
That's
are.
right.
The Kevin Bacon line is started.
You heard it here first. Hardcore Hotline is such good friends with the Deftones. That was basically our entire high school soundtrack, so
Yep.
that
Yeah.
works
Pretty
out
much.
for us. So speaking of bands that you hate, you seem to be playing Saturday at Furnace Fest. Is that right?
Yes, as I remember. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. How did you get on there? Was it picking up Chipotle too?
No, actually, that was just me throwing a dart at the dartboard, and I emailed somebody at Furnace Fest out of the blue and just said, "Hey, Will Haven is available if you guys need a band to play your in a little show." And they hit me back and said, "Well, I think we might have a spot for you." And then 2 days later, they said, "We do have a spot for you." So it was me just like kind of just throwing my hat in the ring and seeing if somebody like even knew who we were to begin with,
Hmm.
or would let us on the show. So yeah, it was it's kind of chance of luck that a spot was open and somebody that there knew who we were.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Very, very lucky because Jasper, Saturday is also when Turnstile plays, which for so many people, hating Turnstile is their entire personality. Who will you be watching Saturday after your set?
Whew. Boy, Saturday is packed.
It is.
I really want to see Gorilla Biscuits. I want to see Youth of the Day.
Mhm.
Um, I think glad to check out Loathe. Training for Utopia. Actually, really good friends of ours from Sacramento.
Oh, fun.
Definitely be hanging out, seeing those guys.
Mhm.
I have to look at the flyer again. Those are the ones that kind of stood out when I looked at first. But
Yeah,
Um,
there's a lot. Every time that we ask people who they're planning on seeing, they hate that question because they're like, I don't actually remember. But if you asked us, we could not tell you anybody who's playing.
yeah, it's the whole show. All 3 days are packed. So I'm gonna go
Mhm.
Friday too. So I want to see Hatebreed and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yeah,
but not Sunday. You said,
I think we're leaving Sunday. So
oh,
Sunday we're out, but Friday and
so
Saturday I'll be there.
yeah, so you hate Bane. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you hate Bane, you hate Bouncing Souls. I get it.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes
Never,
complete sense.
never heard any of those bands.
It's fine. They don't care. Um, so, and for your set, because like you said, you weren't sure if people even knew who you were. What can people expect? Or for anybody who doesn't know, what do you do in the band?
I play guitar.
Okay, so an actual instrument. All right.
Yeah,
So then what can they expect when they see the whole ensemble? Will there be like a dance number or?
yeah. Just picture your worst nightmares coming true. We are the most loudest, most gnarliest band live you could possibly see. No, I'm just gonna. No, we'll be heavy. We'll be in your face. We'll
Mhm.
leave you there going, oh, what was that? And my ears are ringing. And that'd be cool to see him again sometime down the road.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay, so bring your earplugs.
absolutely, yeah.
And will you guys have any like special Furnace Fest merch? Because I'll tell you, those people, if it says Furnace Fest on it, they'll buy anything.
Really? Well,
They
that's great.
will. We try and
That's
tell bands that they don't believe us, and then
huh.
they just put up a shirt. We told No Trigger to literally just take a graphic of the flyer and just highlight their name. Someone will buy it.
That's awesome.
It'll probably be a collector's item. So
Well, I see.
God's
I don't know what to believe you now or not though.
well, I
See,
got
like I'm kind of walking the fence here. I kind of believe you, but I kind of don't.
is it, yeah, we're not the most trustworthy narrator, but the Furnace Fest community is so weird. They're so creepy. It's like a weird little cult. Half of those people have tattoos of Furnace Fest.
Really?
Yeah, so yeah, God's Eyes last year, they won a little contest. They literally just made a shirt that just said Furnace Fest on the bottom and had like a skull on the front, and people would buy it. They were like, Furnace Fest.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of like weird youth group kids, so you
Well, I
know.
mean, look, it looks like a blast. I saw videos of it. I had a friend go last year, and they said it was awesome. So I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to it. But I will take your word. Maybe we'll make like 20 shirts with Furnace Fest, and just in case we show up and we're the
mhm,
only band with Furnace Fest on it. Or will we get in
yeah.
trouble for that? Can you get in trouble for that?
No,
Can? Okay. All right.
just it'll be
All
they'll let you sell whatever you want.
right. I'll tell them you
But
sent me.
yeah, yeah. If you don't sell all 20 shirts, we will go into the crowd and
Hand
threaten
them out.
people to
Oh,
buy
okay.
them. Yeah.
I just hand them out too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
we can, I mean, but
somebody
we,
needs a rag to wash their dishes with. So
yeah, that's true. But threatening just sounds like such a good time.
yeah,
But
but we're not the
yeah,
biggest bodybuilders, as I said. So
it's
threatening might.
true. It's true. And I'm only 5'8", so
Yeah.
all right, fine, fine,
Yeah.
fine. So you're going for 2 days. So Jeopardy, in your elderly age, what do you do to prepare for 2 days at a music festival in Alabama in the heat and humidity? What are you bringing? What are you doing?
I'm pretty nervous about that trip. I guess drinking lots of water, a lot of Advil. Probably only lasts maybe a couple hours outside,
Mhm.
and then maybe head back to the hotel and then go back in for a couple hours. I've never been to Birmingham, so I'm not sure what to expect. But yeah, it's a lot of Advil, a lot of water, a lot of
Yeah,
preparation before.
yeah, yeah. Some
So
Dr. Scholl's inserts into those
yeah,
shoes. Yeah, yeah.
luckily some of the bands on the bill are around our age or older, so I think that'll be nice.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the old guy at the club.
no, no. A majority are very old.
No, that's
They're,
good. That's good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We were talking to One King Down. Look at us, we're name dropping. Not only are we friends with the Deftones, but we're also friends with the old guys from One King Down. Apparently they're going to have like giant Costco bottles of aspirin, so you can always
Oh,
hit them up.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So as we wrap up here, is there anything else you'd like our 9 viewers that are watching this now to know?
Well, all 9 of you, I hope you are doing well. If you like heavy music and you like emotional music, check out Will Haven.
Mhm.
Old and new. Our new record is definitely in your face and heavy, but beautiful. Our old stuff is just as good. And hopefully we make one out of the 9 of you a new fan. And if you've already known who we are, thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. And we hope to see everybody somewhere on the road, either on West Coast Furnace Fest, or if you live in the UK or Europe, come out, hang out. We're approachable guys. We love to hang out, talk to our fans, or even people that don't like us, we'll hang out and talk to them. So yeah, it's all good.
Well, you heard it directly from Jerp. They're approachable guys, and even if you don't like them, they'll talk to you. They're desperate for your friendship.
Yeah, and
Just
like,
they'll take anything.
pretty
So,
much.
thank you again to Jeff Irwin of Will Haven. As you said, you can catch them on tour or at Furnace Fest in September. Their new album is out through Minus Head Records, and you can listen to it anywhere you stream music, or you can even buy it for some reason. Who
Nah, I don't
does
do
that
that.
anymore? No,
Music,
no, no.
music's free. You don't need to buy it anymore.
You heard it from him. Don't buy his stuff unless
Yeah,
it's Furnace Fest merch.
that's
But
true.
anyway,
Yeah, that is
thanks
true.
again, and we'll see you next time.